this is kind of a gruesome story.
All right.
The mother of Rebecca Park allegedly confessed to cutting an unborn baby out of her daughter's womb and then witnessing her murder per an affidavit reviewed by People.
The baby's murder or the daughter's murder?
The daughter. The mother cut a baby out of her daughter.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you meant then she murdered the baby or she murdered the daughter. Okay.
The mother of Rebecca Park allegedly confessed to cutting an unborn baby out of her daughter's womb and then witnessed her murder.
Okay.
Courtney Bartholomew, 40, initially denied any involvement in the murder of the biological daughter she gave up for adoption as an infant, but changed her story after police informed her that cell phone evidence placed her at a location where Rebecca's body was found on the night of the murder. Rebecca went missing just before midnight on the night of November 3rd from Courtney's Michigan home and was found dead a few miles away on November 25th, 3 days after she was due to give birth. In her second interview with the Wexford County Sheriff's Office, Courtney allegedly admitted to using a scalpel and cutting the fetus out of Rebecca's womb, according to a copy of the probable cause affidavit. The affidavit goes on to say that Courtney claimed her motivation in doing so was to save the baby's life and give the child to Rebecca's fiance, Richard Fowler, who was 43.
Okay.
She also allegedly told police that the father of the baby was her husband and Rebecca's stepfather, Bradley Bartholomew, per the affidavit.
Okay.
Brad said it was his. Courtney allegedly told officials. The allegation came on the heels of both Courtney and Rebecca's sisters, Kimberly, 21, allegedly telling investigators that they previously had affairs with Fowler.
Right.
So this mother, whose quote unquote husband was fucking her daughters.
Jesus. Oops.
You got pictures of these fine folks?
Do I have pictures?
I sent you the article.
Oh, hold on.
Courtney also alleged per the affidavit that it was Bradley, 47, who murdered Rebecca, claiming he forced her pregnant daughter into a car and repeatedly stabbed her before she set out about cutting Rebecca's unborn baby boy from her womb.
Oof.
When she cut the baby out, Courtney said that Rebecca was still conscious and Bradley was holding the knife to her throat. Courtney allegedly told police that the baby was not breathing when she cut it out. Rebecca's body was then shoved down an embankment and covered in leaves. Said Courtney, she was found there 3 weeks later.
Ooh.
Courtney alleged that Bradley murdered Rebecca as a form of retaliation against Fowler, who allegedly reported Bradley for violating a condition of his release as a convicted sex offender.
Oops. Oh yeah, that too, huh? Wow, we covered all the bases with this one. Jesus.
This is a fucking horrific story.
This is terrible.
These are just terrible people.
Yeah, they are. Just shitty people.
Court records obtained by People show that Bradley received a 180-day sentence for an unspecified violation related to his being on a sex offender registry. As for the baby, Courtney allegedly told investigators that the fetus was placed in a cooler and then in a trash bag before being discarded in a dumpster.
Proper burial.
Of course. Goodbye, little feller.
See ya.
Good luck, little feller. Courtney said she never stabbed Rebecca, but allegedly admitted the injuries she sustained from cutting her open would have been hard to survive.
Well, I would imagine.
Jeez. She also alleged to investigators that Bradley said he planned to cut Rebecca's child out of the womb in front of Rich a few months prior to the murder.
Oh, well. Glad they didn't take that threat seriously.
Bradley allegedly told authorities his wife's mastermind the operation was motivated by her desire for other children. She said that the couple could not adopt because he was a sex offender.
Oh, well.
Investigators found a text message that Courtney sent to her sister prior to Rebecca's murder, in which she claimed to have given birth to a baby that was being treated in a neonatal intensive care unit at a local hospital.
Okay.
She texted her sister to report that the baby had died soon after the death of Rebecca's baby. It is still unclear when Rebecca died, however, and investigators believe she may have still been alive after the person or persons responsible left the scene that night.
Oh.
Wexford County prosecutor Joanna Carey described the murder as evil personified as a court hearing argued against Courtney and Bradley being offered bail. She called it a case of premeditated torture and murder, alleging that the Bartholomews created a plan and conducted research. Courtney
research.
Well, they researched it out how they were going to go about this, I guess.
I like that they're trying to make it like a science experiment.
Exactly. They conducted research.
Sure they did.
Courtney allegedly lured Rebecca to her home by showing her a photo of an $18,000 check she said was part of her inheritance from her grandmother. Courtney and Bradley now face one count each of first-degree murder, felony murder, torture, conspiracy to commit torture, assault on a pregnant individual, causing a miscarriage / stillbirth, and conspiracy to commit assault on a pregnant individual causing miscarriage and stillbirth. Each of these 6 charges carries a possible life sentence in prison. They are also charged with one count each of unlawful imprisonment and removal of a dead body. Kimberly is charged with tampering with evidence, lying to police officers, and filing a false police report. She is currently on house arrest after her bail was reduced from $750,000 to just $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a reduction.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow.
And she's not even black.
Jeez.
The public defenders representing Courtney, Bradley, and Kimberly did not respond for requests for comment. Courtney and Bradley continued to be held without bail at the Wexford County Jail.
Wexford, is that PA?
No, I think that's Michigan.
Okay. Wow.
There's a lot of bad shit that happens in Michigan. Ever notice that? Remember that kid with the gun who went and shot up the school?
Yeah.
That documentary we watched a couple of months ago?
Yep. Yeah, Michigan's a bad place. It's turning into the new Florida.
Yeah, and then didn't some guy burn down a church just like a few months ago? He set a church on fire while people were on a Sunday morning.
Oh, I don't know about that. I believe you, but I don't watch the news.
A lot of shit, bad shit happens in Michigan.
I guess so.